name's John.
My name's Bailey. I play bass in Greatmaker.
My name's Wayne. I play drums in Greatmaker.
You actually experienced the van flip recently.
It was scary, man. It was really scary.
Yeah, it's easily one of the worst things that's ever happened to me in my life. So, I mean, definitely not something I enjoyed at all. Well, it lasted an eternity. That was one of the longest days of my life.
Yeah, we flipped our van at like 4:30 in the morning, and it seemed like the sun was up by the time we got to the hospital. And then like, just by the time you actually kind of figure out what's going on, it's already like 6 o'clock, sun's going down, or at least it feels that way anyway. Like, the whole day seemed like it was like 4 or 5 days put into one together, and it just seemed super surreal. Well, Shiloh, you know, took half our merch in their trailer, and Comeback Kid took half their merch in their trailer, but their van got stolen today, and our merch was in their trailer when their van and trailer got stolen.
So we got fucked twice on this tour. It's good. It's really good.
When it rains, it pours.
But every band on this tour is bent over backwards for us. It's been awesome.
Yeah, every single band. Every single band.
Misery Signals let us use their equipment every night. Outbreaks let people go in their van. I've been riding with Comeback Kid for the last, well, since we crashed. And, you know, every single band's definitely done way, way beyond what anyone could ever expect. It's just, you know, anything they can do, they've done it, and then some.
Every night when they play, like, all the dudes in band are super awesome, and everyone just like pours their heart out about the accident, and like all the kids are like donating money to us, like just trying to help us get around and stuff. And like we're pretty messed up right now, like as far as like financially like pretty fucked. So it's been awesome. All the bands have really helped us out a lot, money wise, and helped us with gear and all that. And we're gonna try and finish the year. We got 40 shows or something left, and then we're gonna take some time for Christmas and spend it with the family and just be thankful we're alive.
And you guys went to South America.
Central, but yeah.
Central America, yeah. Tell about that experience.
This is cool. I guess like we're one of the first bands to play in like, well, for North America, to play like El Salvador and Honduras, Nicaragua, and maybe even Panama. I'm not too sure. But like the kids were just so appreciative, like so stoked that like
there's a lot of love.
You know, like kids like we're calling in sick to work and skipping school just to hang out. You know, the day of the show or the day after the show, and the shows were unreal. Like kids were just jumping off walls, off, you know, whatever you call this, like balconies or whatever. Like it was intense.
Yeah, we'd roll into like each city or whatever, and like kids would be like waiting for us at the bus station, just like show us around, and like yeah, there was a lot of love down there. From Mexico all the way to Panama, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool making so many friends. You know, like it's like none of us really speak the language down there, but it's like you could connect with these people, you know, through the music and like through the love of it. Like people were just there to hang out. It was just like it was so cool because you had so much in common right off the bat from these kids that, you know, like you can't even really fully communicate with, and it's just like it was really awesome. It was a very, very positive experience, just like making these friends and talking with these people and just going nuts, man. It's hardcore. Like everybody's got love. It's cool.
Did you notice anything about, I guess, living conditions there, how they differ from here?
It's corrupt down there, dude. We got robbed a few times, and it's just how it is. Like they're so poor. They're nice about it when they do it.
Okay. There's a theme going on here.
Yeah. The thing is, for the amount of shows we played this year, like bad shit's gonna happen. It's not like we've had like a bunch of bad things happen. We've had tons of amazing experiences this year. We've had a great year touring. We've just had, you know, when you're out every single day, like things are gonna happen eventually, and like I don't know. We're alive. We're healthy. We're good. It's just you know, Mexico we got robbed a few times. Maybe Panama.
You can't have ups without the downs. You know, it makes you appreciate the days that you're not getting robbed or flipping your van.
That's it.
So
true warriors, you guys are.
We're just like playing shows.
Yeah, man.
Just like touring new places, traveling around, meeting new kids, playing places that we never thought we'd get to play or even just go there. You know.
How did this experience differ from your Figure 4 days?
I don't know. I think with Greatmaker, just no one cares. Like we're just down to do whatever, whenever. And it's like, hey, do you want to go play in El Salvador? Hell yeah, we want to go play El Salvador. And it's not like, how are we gonna do this or are we gonna be able to make our money back? It's just like, let's just go there and figure it out, and like, and everything works out. You know, we went there, we played there, we had fun, we had, you know, the time of our life and memories we'll never forget. And then we came back, we made it all good. You know, like, just more kind of like roll with the punches and just go with the flow and figure it out.
What were the, I guess, more interesting things you saw on tour, experience on tour?
I'm not used to wiping my ass and having to put the toilet paper in a garbage can. Because they're like, when you wipe your ass, don't put it in the toilet because it'll clog the toilet. I'm like, okay, so you walk in and there's just flies and like, you look down and there's just pieces of shit beside you. I'm like, yeah, anyway, okay, so.
It's dirty, but like.
It rules, I love it. I'm not complaining, it's just different.
And it usually, like, you know, when you see police or like cops and shit, like, you know, you just walk past them, but when you're down there, you walk the other way, you don't make eye contact. We stick out pretty bad, we're like covered in tattoos and like a foot taller than everyone, so we're always trying to like blend in. Like, we've had military like come into our shows with like machine guns, and we're all trying to hide, but we stick out so bad, so we're trying to like blend in with the kids.
We're stuffing all our money like up our ass crack. I don't want to get robbed again. Yeah. And like there's dudes that are like 10 years younger than us, standing on the street corner with like a machine gun, bulletproof vest,
shotguns,
and they're just like
hand on the
I gotta go that way. You know,
a lot of guns. Like, when we first flew into like Guatemala and El Salvador was the worst. Like, it was safe. Like, we didn't get in any trouble there, but like every storefront was just these young kids with machine guns. Like, yeah, it's cool though, man. And like the shows were awesome. Like, we were a brand new band going down there, and like, you know, being able to play for a couple hundred kids, like 200 kids, like we were like just blown away. It was awesome, and everyone was just jumping all over the place and dogpiling. It was good, man. We want to go back soon.
Some bands from your era, the era of Figure 4, that are long forgotten but still much loved.
I think definitely All War, you know, as we were talking about or whatever, like Ringworm, Integrity, like a lot of the Victory stuff. Like Victory kind of went to shit, but like I don't know. I think 10 years ago or whatever, they had a lot of really cool bands, and still some of them were playing, but they're kind of overlooked and kids bypass them or whatever. But you know, like I was saying, Fury 5, like maybe it's a little embarrassing to say, but hell yeah, listen to Fury 5, they rule.
Yeah.
They're kind of awful, but it's like that awful, and like these guys are geniuses. They wrote these songs. Who else can write these?
They're 100% real.
Well, yeah. But you know,
Biohazard, Blood for Blood,
yeah.
Integrity.
Like playing shows with like Ringworm or whatever is just like, man, holy shit, these guys are so good. But you never hear anything of them right now. I don't know why.
Best first song on a mixtape to a girl.
To a girl.
Whoa. Like Paramore, you mean, or like
that song, "The Freshman" by the Verve Pipe, was so crucial, so good. It was always good.
I'd probably put a Social Distortion song on it.
Yeah.
Probably just tape of the whole Paramore record.
If he actually would, he would have listened to it.
Yeah,
then
they fucking hate when I drive.
And then he would listen to the tape of.
They hate when I drive. I listen to tons of pussy shit. I'm at a hardcore show every night, man. I need the balance. They fucking hate it. They're just like, anyways, whatever. I mean, all I listen to is Hey Breed and Blood for Blood when I drive.
Solid. Yeah.
Well, sorry. I was
go.
going to give a shout out to our boys on the Carrier too, from Boston, who
Yes.
I very easily fell in love with. Who I listen to every day. One of my favorite bands, and I can't wait to fucking see them play again.
I just want to give a shout out to Dave Heck's backup vocals.
Yes. Oh, and Reign Supreme,
Yes.
yeah. Reign Supreme, yeah.
Just his backup vocals at the Montreal show.
Yeah, Reign Supreme, Ill Intent from Seattle, of course, man. Some of my best friends. They're fucking amazing. Check them out, Ill Intent. And Horizons from Kelowna,
Calgary,
Kelowna,
Vancouver.
Vernon, Calgary, all over. But they're hot, man. They're hitting it. So
Small on Records.
Yeah, just, you know, we're on Think Fast, but in Canada we're on Small Man.
Shout out to Copper Lung Records in Portland, Oregon. Helped us out, put out our first 7-inch, and really went out of their way to give us a shot. It was cool. Same with Think Fast, brand new band. They totally took a chance on us. So shout out to Ryan O'Connor and Larry. Outbreak. All the bands are on tour right now. Like Bane has been fucking unreal. I met these guys for my first time on this tour. One of my first hardcore shows was Bane in like 98, 99. So it's kind of cool being on tour with them now. Bane, Shy Lute, all the bands on this tour. Comeback Kid.
And with Organized Crime, the LP's coming out hopefully sometime by the end of the year. So keep your eyes peeled for that.